welcome back to the dumb game that only dumb people like, which obviously includes me. This isn't a joke, this is an assertion of fact. Fight me. I don't have a better intro. I'm gonna be frank, I only got up an hour ago. We're now seeing me from the opposite perspective because before we've seen me deal with the hey, it's really late and I'm tired. This is the hey, I just woke up and my brain's mental faculties haven't all clicked on yet. Yeah, it's a boot up. I'm like an old SRT, like 1990, like it's like desktop, but I thought there was like a more specific term for them. Either way. The old-fashioned boob tube buster bastards from the big clunky era, you know what I mean? One of those bad boys. Just my brain is like the AOL like internet connecting noise. Wait a minute, don't we have Cyro now? Isn't he all the way down here? Wait, what? Did I load like a wrong save or something? Could have swore we had Cyro. Wait a minute, no, something's not right here. No, something's not right here. Just stop having cutscenes. We're not here. Stop having cutscenes. I need to load a save. You know what? I've made an executive decision. Did I grab the wrong save? Man, apparently I am out of it. Did I load into the wrong save like a dickhead? I don't think I did. But I could have swore we had Cyro. And one thing that was confusing me is I thought I was supposed to fish in between, like, streams, but I loaded it up and I didn't need to because it wasn't fish day. What happened? No, that's my other one. What this one? Oh, it's this one. I think. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was an idiot. Okay, no, that was a long time ago. Okay, yeah, now that makes more sense. That's more sensible. I did genuinely fat finger my way to 4 hours ago. Well, alright, guys, time to make up an entire stream. And thus, silence commences. Seeing the fact that we're just before about, yeah. So do we actually have Cyril now? We also apparently have a support conversation. We do. We do have the man. I was right. I told you all I'm not completely lost mentally. But there we go. Mission accomplished. Also, we have more support conversations to go through. Also, it was Fistful of Fish. But I didn't do it. So good job, me. Man, I am fully not here right now, man. What's going on up there? My brain is currently lost. It's an enigma. Here right now. Commoner, that'll give him HP plus 5, but also I can't make him anything else. I guess I can make him a fighter. It's like, what would he have become? Okay, so like, let's look at it. What's his path? Yeah, he'd be fighter brigand and then just jump to wyvern lord, so it doesn't matter too much. You know? So yeah, making him a fighter would be a good idea. So that means I need to buy another beginner seal. Fantastic. I should probably have a master commoner too, which is frankly what I think I'm going to do, because plus 5 HP is pretty good early game. Even late game. If you're abusing something like healing focus, it's good there, because it lets you heal at minimum an extra 2 HP, which is enough to be a difference maker. But yeah, and now's the time for Micklin. There we go.
Thanks.
Hello, Yuri.
Say, Teach, this must be the tower, don't you think? You know, even for a tower, it's pretty, you know, towering.
Delivery of that line was 10 out of 10.
It's a remnant of ancient wars. Those thieves certainly found themselves a great place to
Certainly,
rest. I hear their leader
towering.
Miklon is a former noble. It makes sense that he would already know about this place.
Several hundred years ago, this was an important stronghold for diffusing invasions from the north. Back then, this tower was built for both surveillance and defense. It will be difficult to seize it.
Gilbert, isn't it? You hail from the kingdom, right? No wonder you're so knowledgeable. While we're chatting so amicably, do you mind if I ask some questions?
I don't mind. If I can answer them, I will.
Have you ever seen the Lance of Ruin?
I have, a long time ago. It was an impressive, if not eerily ominous weapon to behold. According to Margrave Gautier, Miklon has used the lance to turn the tables on his pursuers.
Is that right? Then those without a crest can use it as well. Interesting. As far as I knew, that wasn't possible. And then we have the mythical Sword of the Creator, which can't be used by anyone except Teach, crest or no crest. Maybe you're just that special, Teach. Or maybe there's something you're not telling us. Either way, I expect big things from you in this battle.
He's trying to figure me out. He knows too much.
Now? Then why don't you hand over the Sword of the Creator for a bit? Then again, it would just be a heavy blade in my hands. There's no justice in this world, Teach. The rain is really coming down now. Let's finish this quickly.
Let's get this bread. Yes. I don't even know what battalions we have right now, but replenish them.
Come back.
They must be fixed. They are impure. Fuck off, Ingrid. Now, we need to continue to do the friendship points. We need to go back through and see who needs to be good friends with one another. Oh, like... Did I finish these Sylvains? So yes, Lorenz and Ferdinand. Already got that. Alright, 10 out of 10. And then I believe it was Raphael and Caspar, assuming they're not already maxed. They're already maxed, so never mind. And the other one was... I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Quote by Ferdinand von Eyre. And the other one, which is Sylvain... I guess Sylvain Marianne does seem like that would be a weird one. Frankly, I'm gonna put Sylvain with as many people as I humanly possibly can. Bullet, do you recommend any of the sport conversations? Because I'm trying to get all of them. Or at least as many as I possibly can. Even people who aren't in the class, that will be much more difficult, though. Do you have any you'd recommend specifically for people in the class right now? Which is... everyone in the class plus Cyril, because he's here too, guys. Because I wanted to see why people hated him so much. Shamir, Raphael, set of Cyril. Put that out of class. Now I can do, I can't do that now because I don't have the two of them, but yes. Let's see what we got, though. But yeah, Sylvain Marianne. And we have one extra. Because Raphael Caspar has been finished. I want Claude to talk to more people. Cyril Claude? No. Flames later. I guess I could do Petra. Can't really do Flame yet. Let's see what else we got. Who else looks like it'd be fun? Lorenz plus anyone is either hilarious or a dumpster fire. There's nothing in between. Let's do Lorenz, Dorothea, alright. Wait, do I not? I don't have Dorothea yet, that's right. Fuck. Alright, Lorenz Mercedes. I forgot, I still need to recruit her. So what are you doing here, Bullet? It's a bit earlier for you to be showing up. What's going on with you, huh? Why are you being such an early bird? You're always like the, hey, I'm late, or hey, I slept through your stream, despite the fact that it's currently 3 in the afternoon. And I started 2 hours early. You should be, oh. Well, fantastic. Hey, that just, that works out for all of us, doesn't it? Here, put the axe down. You don't need that. You are a lance. Anyone else need anything fixed? Put that down. Put that down. What is this? Put that down. I do not trust you with such dangerous things. Pick up more fists. You know, I'm gonna give him a hand axe or something. Like an iron axe. Give him something to punch through armor just in case. You never know. He's fine. She's fine. You have a whole bunch of these. Why are they all almost broken? Leone, what are you doing? Put that down. And then Cyril. He's also going to be an axe person, but his is a little bit weird. Wait, do we not have a Wyvern Lord somewhere in this? Because I just realized I'm using, I actually fucked up last time. I'm using Leone's path, and that doesn't work because, despite the fact that Leone's becoming a Wyvern Lord, she flexes into a Pegasus Knight, which he can't become. But at the end of the day, he needs a shitload of axes and flying, so it doesn't really matter for right now. I can look into the details later. By the way, here's your steel and iron axe. Don't spend it all in one place. Also, don't get murdered. Have we successfully done things? I believe it's Marianne who has stride, so put her all the way in the back, so that way she can get maximum movement. She can't reach that far. Okay. That would leave Ignatz behind. That's not good. Yeah, fuck him. He's a big boy. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna be a lazy sodhead for
The
this.
enemy is close by. We're almost to the top floor.
Phew, why did we have to climb so high before a battle? At least it's better than fighting in heavy rain.
That was an okay game. I liked that game. It was good for the wrong reasons, though. Or the right reasons, depending on what you consider the reasons to be.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna have to do an extended stride play. Ari, come and no breathing.
Stay focused.
It's okay, when I plonk this down, it's centered on the person. So putting it on, like, him right now would be perfect.
Ready and
So right here. Right here.
Who, me?
Right here.
I got this.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
I stand ready.
There we go. Now next turn we can just stride to shit. Fuck you, Gilbert. I have a wall of student-based meat in the way. Did I not promote? Oh, she's not even level 10.
Thank you.
Nice job, Marianne. Time to get in there, boys. Ooh, wow, Cyril, you're starting off a little bit chunky. Then again, that's his whole thing. He's the Donnie. He's the Nenian of this game, I would assume. He starts off but he has the ability to just have better growths. I'm not sure if that makes him good, because again, you need to look at the actual growths to see if that's even at all potentially worth it, but who gives a damn? Who's the one who still needs to master their... Who's very close? Isn't it like Raphael? Yeah, Raphael. Good job, Raphael. I'm so proud of you. I mean, except for the fact that I'm, like, not, but it's good enough, you know? Let Claude just do that. Anyone got a chest key? Someone bring one of those bad boys, because don't you drop a chest key? Yeah, you drop a chest key. Who am I going to leave behind to get the chest key? Probably Leone, actually, because Leone doesn't really need it. Same with like Raphael. Leone and Raphael, they only need a few more fights before they're done, so just getting them out of the way would be optimal. God damn it! Stop attacking other people! I want to touch the big purple ghost heart gas and get the free loot, but I can't because the damn archer keeps pulling aggro off of Claude! What do you mean you don't want to attack Claude? Why would you attack Byleth over Claude? Claude has less defense, probably.
Captain, enemies approach.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Gilbert. I'm just gonna leave you to deal with it, and then he's gonna get murdered, and that's what I want. That's the game plan. Also, fun fact that I learned in the playthrough that I'm gonna bring up again, my solo Byleth playthrough. Did you know that if the turn counter ever reaches 99 turns, you instantly lose? As if every map has like an upper limit to how many turns can go by, because they get mad at you because you took too long. I didn't know that, and that is really fucking annoying. And it would never come into play in any, sensible location. But considering the fact that, A, I'm alone fighting an entire army, some fun things have a tendency to happen. Like, if, for example, you're fighting just a stupid amount of the giant robot dudes on a, certain map, don't know which one it could be, just any of them. So, that's always fun. You know how it is, though. And you know it's still early for me, considering the fact that I woke up an hour and 18 minutes ago? I still have my mug of coffee. I haven't had a chance to finish it yet. I wasn't fucking kidding when I said I was a coffee guy, not a tea guy. That's a fact of life, son. Oh no, it actually didn't mean that map, like unironically. The only map I've had it be a genuine problem on was on the Rhea Paralog. Where there's like 3 of the super robots and you gotta kill like the ghost dudes. I just wanted to kill all the robots because I try to min-max for XP. But they're so fucking tanky, it's just unfeasible. That was a bait and switch. You've been unironically deceived. I did think that's what you would have thought, which is why I kind of phrased it like that. I'm like, they probably would think it's the Cornelia map. Actually, that is the map I'm on right now. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm still doing the playthrough on the side. But yeah, that's the one that I haven't been able to do yet. On another note, I actually learned that Cyril and Hilda have a paralog because I recruited all the faculty in my Byleth only route, and Cyril I never actually recruited in my Blue Boy route, so I didn't know he had a paralog, but he does. He and Hilda have one. I haven't done it yet, but I've actually been able to do every single map without using any other people. Like, you're trying to say use warp. 1, I don't have anyone leveled up high enough to know warp, and 2, that's cheating. I can't use warp. That's using someone other than Byleth. That's wrong. But also, those are the 2 points. I've said my piece. Yeah, there's one map I wasn't able to actually do, and it is the second map after the time skip on Blue Boys. Just barely. Because even getting the Shoes of Wind from the Ash Catherine paralog using a March Ring and having the movement +1 Cavalier ability on a Pegasus or a Wyvern Lord, because I was male. Wyvern Knight, doesn't matter. I could not move fast enough. Because he was force deployed, I even one time decided I'm not technically using him, and I made Dimitri my dancer. That one's fun. I went full movement, had Dimitri dance me, full movement again, could not get to the boss in time. And it's one of those maps where you have to defend a certain point or the map instantly loses. And there are 4 points to get into, both of which are a full unit distance away, like full movement range away. And if an enemy can get into range and step on one of those tiles, it'll prioritize that over attacking. So I can't actually just put Byleth up there as bait to have them, like, because, you know, if they attack him, they'll just die. Because he's currently a walking ball of destruction. And on top of that, like, the left side, the enemies spawn within range. So if there's no one there, they instantly win the game. And on the right side, they're one turn away. So what I would have to do is kill the dude on the left. Oh, because there's multiple dudes, so I'd only be able to kill one of them. Body block them, go to next turn, hopefully have the dude on the left have attacked Byleth in such a way that lets me counterattack and kill him, run to the right, kill one of them, and then the map is lost. So I decided, fuck it, you know what, we're gonna have one time where I technically don't use a unit, because if you have a flying unit, they can't use fists. So if you unequip all of weapons on a unit, they use their fists. Wyverns can't do that, and Flyers can't, which I made everyone as much as I could. And so I literally just had them body block. So I got to round 3 after body blocking, got Byleth up to the commander, got a lucky crit, killed Randolph, and then the map wasn't a clear the commander to win, it was a rout all enemies to win, and I lost on the next round. God damn it!
Not enough.
It's just not possible. I would have to try one of the other ones that don't have a defend X point, because I did those maps. Those defend a certain point. The one time, yeah. But, there are multiple maps that are defend X point, but typically I can be really aggressive and get them done, or literally just put Byleth in a choke point, and they have to fight him, you know, or something like that. Nope. Not like that map. But yeah, it was a fun time. If that's the definition of fun you'd like to go towards. I had fun, and that's what's important. I'm also gonna put Raphael down. Here, heal you up. There you go. Yeah, I'm thinking Cyro might have better growth, because he kind of sucks right now. Like, frankly, look at these stats. They're bad. Then again, everyone kind of sucks right now, but he's like a noticeable notch up, I guess, of suck. He gives you the big suck, and that's a bad thing. He's the definitive edition suck. Finally allowed to actually use Lorenz like a fucking mage, which is the whole point of him. There's a lot of dudes coming. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, there's a lot of dudes coming. Like, way more than I would consider healthy amount of dudes. Also, the enemy reinforcements spawning accidentally just had the reinforcements body block Cyril. I wanted them to hit Cyril so he could get the XP, but the new spawning unit took the one spot that they were allowed to hit Cyril and they hit Ignatz instead. I'm upset. Let's send Raphael down this way too. Don't worry, guys. Claude's slowly taking him down.
I expected as much.
Alright, now we have to deal with this. I don't know if you've noticed, but holy shit, there's like a lot of dudes, man. There's like a lot of fucking guys right now. Like, a truly abhorrent amount of dude, bro, right now. On my screen, like, bro. Like, way too much, bro. Bro, like, bro! How bad of an idea is this? Apparently not a bad idea at all.
Another step forward.
Ooh, and then you get a level up like that. I just wish you got some defense. Defense and strength are really the two kind of stats we come for, but at least it's acceptable, you know? At least that's still workable. Like, we can survive through it. 8 times 2, 8 times 2, joke's on you, fucker. You can't actually both hit him. Unless one of you has a sneaky ranged weapon that is also a sword somehow. You've just decided to somehow crack the code to create that. I can also just do this. Yeah, that'll work too. Owie. Luckily, Hilda's are to do, but better. Because, man, having gone back through it, I have realized just how bad the do actually kind of was. The do did one thing, and that was be meat. And that's it. He wasn't fast. He didn't have high accuracy. He did okay damage, but other... Oh, that killed her. Shit. Thought you'd be able to face it. Like, that would like the dude would have survived that, but that's just because of his passive, but he can't attack. Yeah, oh, that also kills Ignatz. Okay, yeah, no, we need to fully rework that turn. Oh, that's the home button, not the fucking skip their goddamn turn button. Fuck off, Gilbert. Stop being alive. You're making me take longer. Okay, well, as we now know, Hilda can't survive, and we need to get the hell out of here.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
So if I stand here... Wait, can the archer reach? The archer can indeed reach. I don't know if he attacks, though. He doesn't... It doesn't say he's attacking, but that's just because it's a body block shit. But he can reach, and that's a problem. Okay, these two can't reach, period. And he murders Ignatz. Why do these dudes actually do more damage? You see right here in the forecast, they don't kill. And they don't have anything that would just make them... Like, does Ignatz gain minus defense when he levels up or kills something? I'm frankly not sure. Don't know why that happens, but okay then. Because, like, I need to defend the man, but also bad times happen when I do that. I mean, at the very least, this armored dude can't reach Hilda. Let's just hope that she survives. I just didn't think Hilda even got involved in that fight, because it's like 1, 2, 3. They can't even hit her more than that. So yeah, the armored dude didn't even get a lick in, period, so that's irrelevant. Ignatz, you're really in a fuck situation, aren't you, your buddy boy? So let me tell you right now, if Hilda wasn't here, this dude would come over here and kick your taint in. Defense 12. Defense 9. I guess Byleth's gonna be our body blocker magical man for today. Because I gotta keep Cyril alive, and Cyril's gotta get his kill.
Stay focused.
Cyril's about to be murdered, by the way, guys. Fun fact. I have to put them right here. Oh, it doesn't matter. I have to put Byleth right here where Hilda was standing. Otherwise, he gets murdered. Please don't miss. Okay, there we go. Now there's a chance, at least. Assuming the mage
Another
doesn't
step
decide to...
forward.
Oh, yeah, those levels. Assuming the mage... Which the mage can reach. The mage very much so can reach Ignatz. Oh, Neil. Wait a minute. No. How about this? Yes. Not who I wanted to bring over here, but it helps keep Ignatz alive. There you go, mission accomplished.
Let's get to it.
Ready and willing.
I'm like, ready and needing to shut up there, Claude.
I'm not...
Got him. Fucking
Leave it to me.
prank. Who didn't move? I don't think I moved Raphael. Oops. Whatever. Luckily, no matter what, Byleth is at least competent. It was actually hilarious because Byleth actually has really bad defenses in my Red Boys playthrough, I think. Byleth was one of my squishier units. And I think that's just a case of bad levels, but I do not remember Byleth ever being, like, almost comedically squishy. Not like under-leveled mage level of squishy, but still under the bar of a frontliner, you know?
I have yet to be forgiven.
Nice job, Gilbert. Bye-bye, Gilbert. You have fun now, Gilbert. Goodbye. Ta-ta! Toodaloo! Okay, how the fuck are we gonna deal with all this? Because guess what? Despite the fact that Byleth could stay in here and be like a stopgap, it still doesn't really solve the problem of everyone else. Fun fact. It does not. I guess I can just kind of murder this guy, but... There we go, that's another one down, but now we got all of this, and Ignatz is gonna die again! Ignatz, stop it! That's break shot. Same thing. This also does more damage, but it lowers the accuracy. So that's irrelevant. Okay, these two need to die, and then Ignatz will be safe.
Don't expect much more than that.
You're making me work. Oh, Sylvain's here too, guys. Don't worry about it. Ah, Cyril. I don't have anything more to say about that. He's just struggling immensely to be relevant. Okay, that gets down to 14. Cyril might get killed by standing here, because 2 people are about to hit him, but... Okay. You don't actually put Lorenz right here, so that way only one person can. Actually, there's also the archer. Cyril might die from this, but frankly, he needs to get the XP. We're allowed to be a little bit risky. I have more than enough combat arts and divine pulses to be able to just do shit, just try stuff. Who gives a damn? Also, that was like an almost acceptable level up, considering the fact he got like strength, speed, and I think it's dex. He didn't get any of the defensive stats or HP, but it works. Tis good enough for the man himself. I did not mean to fully skip that. We're living, though! We lived! Oops! My bad. There it goes. Oh, sorry, did you guys want to see the gameplay? You know what? Let's have some fun. I want to see it, this part of the thing. The optimal usage of a Divine Pulse!
Predictable.
See, it's all... okay. 9 damage. He misses. Okay. I don't think that would have killed either way, but he missed. That would explain why Cyril took, like, no damage. So, really nothing even happened on that enemy turn, considering they missed so much.
I got this. Ready and willing.
I want Raphael to get in a bunch of fights like I've talked
Leave it
about.
to me.
Right. Looking good.
Honey.
Heal up. Oh. Heal up Ignatz. Because, again, he's kind of a chunky, cheesy boy and is also kind of being murdered right now. And I can do 18 damage to him. So that means I need to throw in the Lorenz solution and do... oh, he just fucking kills him. Never mind. I guess Lorenz could kill that one. Here, can I, like, weaken this dude at all? Because, as always, I want Cyril to get it. Oh, I cannot hit this, man. Well, I guess you're not getting plus 20% XP, Cyril. Sorry about that. Too bad. Unless I wanted to move Byleth, but
I am still far from my
I don't really want to do that. So... Byleth is being a very efficient wall right now. They're having some serious trubs trying to get at the man.
Stay focused.
$9, 13 would kill him. Plus that one. So 13, 9. Put him right here. Pop a vulnerary. And he'll be fine. Plus it's having them bait, and it's baiting them in and helping him get more various bits of mastery. So it's a little bit of XP.
I get it now.
That would definitely help with Cyril now. He really needed that HP. He does start off as a commoner. This is also why I did this to Raphael. He can tank it, and that was another 6 class mastery. He's nearly done. He's also about to get done in, but, you know, other than that, it's fine. Another one of those broken iron lances, huh? Leone, do we wanna talk about it, or? Well, shit, son. I guess I gotta just hit him. I don't have a good solution for that.
That's all there is.
Did you actually get that? No, she's too many prowesses. Fuck.
If you say so.
Who ordered all of these goddamn prowesses? These dudes do like no damage to him. Oh, he's weakened right now, that's right, because of the fucking battalions. 11, 11, 7 times 2, 7 times 2, that's 14, full accuracy, they're more lethal. The rogues. Because he can kill one of them. That'd be 14 less damage. Okay, 14, that'd be 11, so that'd be 25 damage. Can she heal that much HP? Let's find out. 'Cause he can't move. Like, at all? He does have Fading Blow, so he actually can retreat. I can actually work with that. Here. I didn't even think about that. I forgot that move exists. This is why movement abilities are so important. It's like here.
I see.
We put Claude right here, body block the left dude. Combat art, Fading Blow this man. Have him retreat. Put you right here and heal him up. Now, they can't get at him, and the mage doesn't do that much damage. The only problem is they might kill Lysithea. No, he's fine. Boom! And it was actually pretty well done because Leonie's right here. He can't walk around now. He might not have been able to before, but...
Not so sure about this.
Yeah, you're fine, Cyril. You're a big boy. Grow up.
Be mindful. Watch and learn.
Is Hilda always supposed to be this good? Because it's pretty consistent at this point that Hilda is just frankly pretty fantastic. She hits really goddamn hard. Is this like a normal thing? Is she supposed to be one of my best units? So whereas a lot of my other units are like, oh, they're the scalpel, you gotta think about how to apply them. I throw her in, she's not even a hammer, she's a damn wrecking ball. She gets thrown into the problem and goddamn no one survives. Fuck you, fuck your cover, fuck the guy standing behind you, and fuck Lysithea. Now that's not what was supposed to happen. You were not supposed to combat art her. God damn it, that was such... I big-brained that so hard. Son of a bitch. That was such a cool-ass play, and you can't even say that it wasn't! So that means the only way to get Raphael... Do I have a reposition on one of these fuckers? Oh, it wouldn't matter on him. Draw back. No, of course I don't have reposition. Ugh. Even with drawback, it would be like, put Raphael here, draw him back to here, have the other two dudes, so Claude and Leonie stand here and here. I mean, I guess, but Claude would have to move first. Frankly, I don't think he's got the bulk to really survive it, you know? I can at least do good damage to just all of them, but that will kill the... No, actually, no, I can't do that. That will kill... Wait a minute. Then can't I just... Okay, now they can't move. And this is why I use poison tactics. This is actually and unironically one of the main reasons why I use poison tactics. The huge range! Massive range. None of them can move now. Go fuck yourself.
Leave it to me.
I don't even need to be smart anymore. They just can't
get
play
to
the
it.
game anymore, let alone actually, like, attack me. Leonie's done. And now redo this turn. How did I do it? It was like,
Be
you
mindful.
hit him, I think. Wait, no. What, can Ignatz just pop him? No, okay then. So yeah, weaken him.
Predictable.
Have Ignatz finish him off. This time actually use the training bow like I asked. Because I wasted it last time. Have Hilda move out of the way.
Who, me?
No. Have Hilda move out of the way. Gain the plus 20% XP too. Have Ignatz get the plus 20%
Not so
XP.
sure about this.
Bring Cyril over, which is the whole point. Finish this dude off, plus 20% XP. And then
Stand
bring
ready.
Lorenz, you know, right here, I guess. Just kind of pop this man. Frankly, it doesn't matter too much. Just get him close to the front lines, and then pop off a backline healer. Also, hi Scion, you're late. You missed the non-existent fun because nothing has happened. It's just been this map. We've seen this map before. Like, nothing really notable has happened other than I got Cyril, and he's very okay. I did have to big brain. I actually did like a 3000 IQ play with Fading Blow and Body Blocking, and then they just used a Gambit and they just hit Raphael through Lysithea, killing Lysithea and gimping Raphael further. It was a bad time because Raphael was at like 2 HP. He had some advanced level problems. I'm gonna blame you instead, because frankly I'm just a bad person. And I'd seek not to change that. I wanted to master his class. Yeah, you kind of just get to deal with it for a second, my man. There we go, fuck it. I'll start bringing them to the front lines, I guess. Hey, Cyril, you want to get another kill? Oh, you do? Well, oh shit, he can't. He's having a hard time.
Stay focused.
Thank you, Byleth. It shan't be in vain. Unless he misses. There we go.
I'll keep it up.
So what's actually, I was thinking about it, and I don't want to actively look it up because I feel that takes some of the fun out of a blind playthrough. Is Cyril actually good? Like, not as a character. A lot of people hate Cyril, but just I looked at his special ability, his unique ability, aptitude. So he just has a flat plus 20% to all growths. But so that's like a Ninian or a Donald kind of thing. He's the you start off like a weak son of a bitch, but you have good growths. But
I'm good at training.
because we can't see the growths, that doesn't actually tell us much. Considering that his ability is just something they could have hard-baked into the game and given him something better. And his base growths could have been gimped just because they gave him that ability and didn't want him to be too potent. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, from what I've seen, only Bernadetta and Ash have been truly standout archers, and for no other reason than they get Deadeye. I don't know if anyone else gets it, but I mean, Ash kind of sucked though. Ash is just terrible. His only redeeming quality was he had Deadeye. At least Bernadetta had okay stats, as much as I hate her. Who needs this? Yeah, I think Cyril has had enough. Okay, Okay, who needs to master their class? Okay, you know what? This is a big, heavy armor dude. I'm just gonna send Lorenz to do it. Fuck it. The other people can catch the hell up. I remember this point of the game. I think I had Warp. I'm fairly certain because I wasn't trying to specifically go for Death Knight cheese. I had Warp at this point. Ah, Lysithia's very fun and interactive, isn't she? Thanks for the Rusted Lance, I really appreciate that one. You always know what to give me. Here, you know what? They're not even going to be relevant to this. I'm just going to leave them behind. The moment the boy pops anyway, Miklon pops, he's just gonna teleport everyone to the top of the staircase anyway. There's no reason to walk him all the goddamn way up there. Like, fuck you, Cyril. You've already mastered your class. Fuck off. You don't get any more XP. You're a big boy. You'll handle it.
Such power.
Okay, who's gonna be capable of killing Miklon now that I think about it? Oh. Hilariously enough, like, I was shit-talking Cyril, but
I'm a bit uneasy.
he has at least armor slayer, like a helm splitter. That's at least something. Even if it's not the most eloquent solution, at least it is a solution, considering the fact that I left Lorenz behind. Ooh, this could be a bad idea. He wants to see how bad of an idea this is. Oh, what, you mean go in there anyway? Of course. Ignore all sensible things and just run in there with my squishy mage? Yes. We're still early game. Of course they can't 100 to 0 me. It's foolish to think. There's no way that could happen.
Now.
I won't let.
So, you know what? Now that we have another person here, I just thought about this. Sion, because you're very clearly a man who knows what the fuck is going on in this game. What the hell should I be doing with, like, battalions and gambits? Because fucking Ninja has been trying to get me to use gambits. Because in my very first playthrough, I actively didn't. I equipped all of them, the ones I got at the beginning of the game, and I never tried again. I never bothered, I never gave a shit. Then on my own playthrough, when I was just trying to get more experience in the game, and I, like, looked, like, how to play the game better up, I actively fiddled with gambits on my own, and I have discovered my personal meta of spam the shit out of merchant militaries. Like, there's a single stride, then we have merchant military, pretty much just whatever has this weird cone hitbox because it hits every single property and tile of Beastie Boys, and beyond that, I don't give a damn. I have a stride, and I would assume there might be other buffs that are good, but this isn't maddening and I don't have to give a shit. I don't know what the hell to do with them beyond that. Like, is it even worth it to level up authority to get the better ones? Because from what I've seen, the better ones give me, like, one more use of the gambit, and, like, that's it. I guess. Yeah, that's fair. I don't even actually know what stats. Hilariously enough, I don't know what stats the merchant military gives. It actually lowers my damage, son of a bitch. It gives me defense, magic attack, hit, and charm, but it lowers my damage by 1. I think that's a worthwhile trade. Yeah, I guess. But even then, like, I don't know what to do with the damn things, though. Like, I see him, I'm just like, yeah, it's okay. See, this is one of those things that it was really a big problem back in, this happened a lot in Paper Mario Pro mode, back when I streamed that. It was the case of, why would I interact with all of these fun, interesting mechanics and like bunch of gameplay systems when I don't need to? They're superfluous. Like, you can beat the game easily by just ignoring them, which is a problem with the base Paper Mario. It was fun though, but unnecessary. Then Pro Mode came out and it made you use them. That's how I feel about Battalions and Gambits right now. They probably are really nice, and I imagine they're fucking fantastic and maddening, but I literally just don't have to give a damn. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying. Of course if I play maddening, but I'm a bitch. I don't do sensible things. Bad idea. Good idea, kind of. Get that mastery. He's also kind of just dying. Boom, mission accomplished. There you go, Hilda. Merry Christmas. What you see for cutscene? Now we're CG cut. Now we're CG anime.
A bunch of spoiled, rotten children.
Miklon, you are a fucking noble. You do not get to say shit about not being spoiled rotten. You were the head child until Sylvain was born.
What the hell?
And they never really go into detail of what the hell goes on with this. If you try to pick up a crest stone or a relic, you turn into a big beastie man. But why does it do this, though? Why is this the method of you doing a thing you shouldn't do? Why is Demon the logical conclusion? This is fucking berserk over here, like son of a bitch. I do not want to become an apostle.
That form. Oh my.
Shut the fuck up, Silver.
How awful. Can't even tell.
Bullet, can you never talk to me again? Thanks, I'd really appreciate it. Who gets it? Who needs to master their class still? I don't think Leon. Oh no, he does. Marianne's done. Cyril's done. Leonie, Raphael are done. So, you know, I'm gonna put them in the go fuck yourself box because they are irrelevant to me now. We will get them caught up later. They can play the magical catch-up game in the fucking corner. They don't get to have fun. And we're gonna do the optimal thing of having Lorenz pull. Trust me, this is a good idea. Do not believe the hype. Do not believe the discontent that is being spread amongst the rabble-rousers and the masses. Bunch of fucking bourgeoisie propaganda, I tell you what. Man, Miklon, you're looking a little different. Get a haircut. Fun fact, I got a haircut. I'm short hair now. None of you know what I look like, but hey, that's a fact that I have. Alright. Good talk, I guess.
May I help?
Onslaught, no. Any of the good boys? We have 2 Gerald mercenaries. It's good enough. It's not an eloquent solution, but it is a solution. Oh, that pushes him. God damn it. Can I, like, turn that off for more stats? I don't want to push people. Big Nat's getting fucking huge. Nice charm magic level up. Wow, Claude. Woo, boy! Oh, yeah, you're all pushing yourself here, ain't you? And he crits with like 8% and immediately wins us the map. I'm sure Miklon had fun. He definitely got to play the game. Oh, that's right, he has one more. I forgot we start off with a 2 HP monster. Oh, it's not like we're done yet. Who said it's ever time to stop fucking? Ooh, don't do that. Damn it, Byleth! Stop critting people! I'm trying to get Class Mastery XP, and you got a Strength Speed level up, so I can't complain.
Goddess. The beast is...
We defeated him, somehow.
Whoa. Good job.
That man. His form was changed. Upon that sight, I wonder if those relics... Yet even still, that power seems... As one who wields the sword...
Professor, you have returned. The god... I have already heard Gilbert's... See to it.
I don't think Claude's gonna be in that cutscene. Oh, I can't skip it. I can't skip this cutscene.
His transformation into a black beast was nothing punishment.
Oh, one thing I did learn on
Of course.
on my own, because I was trying other dialogue options. If you say no, you get the lance now, but it pisses Rhea off. If you say yeah, you'll give the lance back, you get to do a Sylvain paralogue, which is what I want. Because, like, Sylvain show up and say, hey, I'm gonna take the lance, and say, get the lance of ruin now. But I want a sexy ass paralogue, so I'm gonna do a paralogue.
Nice work, Teach. It's thanks to you that we successfully completed our mission. As for Miklon, I wonder if he really believed he could wield a relic. Agreed. He probably just wanted to get his hands on it, even though he knew it was futile. Though I'm sure he wasn't counting on turning into a monster like that. I wonder if that monster represents another aspect of a hero's relics. What a strange and terrifying power.
Stories of misfortune.
Okay. Oh, wow. We're actually... I think this is one of the few times we ever have gotten to see Tomas in a cutscene.
No, I suppose I should have
Wow.
expected to see our librarian.
Man, it has been a long time, and by long time I mean the first time we've ever got to talk to this man in cutscene
I
form.
can tell you more about them if you'd like.
What the
The
fuck?
story goes that Nemesis was corrupted by evil because of the sword of the Creator. Other heroes also lost themselves by continuing to use the relics, transforming into black beasts with twisted souls. There used to be a great many records regarding the dark history of the relics.
Used to be.
They have been destroyed across all of Fodlan, stripped from their shelves, including those that resided at this very library.
You make it sound like the church is covering up the truth. But now that you mention it, Rhea was very specific about not wanting anyone to find out what happened at Conan Tower. Hey, Tomas.
Wait, are you telling me
Why are you
the
telling us all
government
this?
in power in any
seems
country
like you were
isn't
searching
censoring
for
some
answers about the
skeevy ass shit? Especially one where people are turning into fucking demons!
And not only have you been searching, but you have been doing so through the night. I would suggest you stop before the night's
Fucking
notice.
imagine, like, oh hey, if you wield this sword, you gain the ability to fucking kill a man, but also you turn into a sick ass dragon. The government doesn't want you to know about that.
And that is enough meddling for today. Please excuse me.
So I've been found out, have I? I suppose I do spend more time at the library than most students. But I won't stop. I can't afford to. Teach. You don't really expect me to tell you something so personal.
Come
just
on,
like that,
Claude.
do
You know I'm gonna learn it
Though I wouldn't
eventually.
mind
Come
sharing
on.
If you were to tell me some of your secrets in exchange.
I can't let this exchange pass without comment. If you're sharing secrets, perhaps
Can you
I
stop
share
jumping
one
out of
as
the
well?
damn walls,
Are you
people?
sure you could survive that? I'd say you're the least likely to share secrets out of everyone at the academy.
Coming from you, I'll take that as a compliment. After all, you're easily the student with the most secrets.
I'm afraid you overestimate me. My secrets don't amount to much. But back to Teach.
Don't try to change the subject, Claude. We're talking about secrets. Yours. Who is your father? And why did you appear so suddenly, as if from nowhere? Duke Regan's eldest son died in an accident. Having tragically lost other family members as well, he was without an heir. The Alliance would undoubtedly have been shaken if House Regan had lost its position of leadership. But then you showed up. Why did you return to House Regan? What brought you to the monastery?
Alas, to be surrounded by women as lovely as flowers, only to be pricked by their thorns. My dream, in truth, is a selfless dream, but I require power to make it a reality. When I learned about the power of my crust, I knew I had a chance, so I'm chasing that dream. To the bitter end, if need be. I came to this monastery because I thought I might find someone useful.
Fuck cults.
Someone to help
That's
me
his
on my
dream.
path. So, what do you think? If you promise to help me achieve my dream, no matter what, I'll promise to tell you anything.
I have my own dream to tend to. I pray that yours does not interfere with mine.
What about you, Teach? I see. Well, now isn't the time to discuss this. You are still my Teach, after all.
Just like how in the Edelgard route, I managed to piss her off at nearly every single dialogue
Professor,
options, I am
you have
somehow
done well
managing to make
complete
Claude
such
my
a
friend.
difficult task.
I don't know if they're
You have
like
shown
forced
exceptional
morale
skill in
relationship
leading your
games, but
students.
I'm
I am
popping
forever
off
grateful
making
for
friends
the
with
safe
Claude.
return of the hero's relic.
The Edelgard was the exact
Just as I
opposite, where he was in
expected,
such bad
you have
straits, I had to
mastered
force
the
feed her
sword of the
gifts to
Creator.
get to see her A rank before the end of the
Now
game.
then, I shall tell you about your mission for the
Archbishop.
Seteth.
Flane's missing?
is
I
missing.
can't find her. And it's gone. And it's gone. And nothing important was said.
Part 1. White Clouds. Horsebow Moon. Rumors of a Reaper.
Hey, it's not my fault Edelgard is a massive bitch, and also, I'm getting what's the game called? Wolf Among Us Glass Him situation, where every single thing I expect to have happen, the opposite happens. I was trying to say a lot of my dialogue options with Edelgard to be snarky or more of in a jokey manner, and Byleth says it like I'm actually attempting to deck her in the theoretical face. This is not the situation I wanted these lines to be delivered in. I do distinctly remember, I think there was one where it was like, hey, do you remember that thing I told you not to remember? And then one of the options are, oh yeah, I remember, or what situation? And I thought it would be like oh, you asked me not to remember. So I'm saying, what situation? I don't remember. But Byleth literally delivered it as oh, I genuinely do not remember. What are you talking about? And Edelgard got mad at me. It's like, that's the only time in the entire game I've ever seen that delivered like that. Because there have been multiple times there have been a what situation, mainly with like Bernadetta, and every single one of them she's been like, okay, I see what you mean. Alright, thank you, I appreciate it. Bitch.
Flane is not the type of person to just...
Okay, shut the fuck up, Setup. We've seen this cutscene like 4 times. It's actually, we've only seen that cutscene 2 other times, but shut up.
You have my thanks for giving me your spare time.
I have gratitude. Delicious.
I'm still drinking my coffee.
Yes.
I still haven't finished it.
I have regret. Yes. No.
I do not know what the fuck to talk to Petra about, apparently. God, I hate this minigame. Just give me my fucking free charm point. I'll sacrifice the friendship points. I don't give a shit. I just want my free points of charm. I don't want to have to look up a fucking cheat sheet to be able to talk to another human being. Okay, what is Raphael going to become? Oh yeah, that's right. He's a brigand. Is that any question? Were we at all confused about this? This is a fact.
Yeah!
Again, very confusing. Maybe they want him to use a bolt axe. I don't know. And I don't know why. You know what? Marianne can just stay a noble. She's fine. Because it's like, what does she get? I know she gets Fiendish Blow. But she shouldn't be attacking. She'll be a dancer. I could get her Magic +2. That'd be nice, I guess. That's at least okay. It's better than the alternatives. But it's just like... I could get her to, like, Speed +2 with Myrmidon. But... then she can't cast magic again, and I don't want to deal with that. You guys want to fucking guess what she is about to become? 2 guesses. And the first 2 don't count. Anyone want to take that bet? Come on, buy things. There you go. Myrmidon is just a sword fighter. It's the basic sword fighter. It's this one. Myrmidon, Soldier, Monk, and Fighter are the 4 vanilla classes that aren't like Noble and Commoner, which are just non-combatants, you know? Fighter, Myrmidon, Soldier, and Monk. And then those are like the beginners. Now we're going to Intermediate, which is it's fucking Brigand again. There it is. Every single member of my team.
All that hard.
The only one who doesn't have it, and probably won't have it, is Marianne, just because she shouldn't be hitting things anyway. Even Cyril. Cyril cannot escape. Does he need Fighter? I'd give him Strength +2. I should probably do that, considering the fact that he's not really going to master Wyvern Rider. He's just going to immediately jump to Wyvern Lord the moment he hits that threshold, you know? And that, fuck it, I might as well go for Brigand first. If I have to, I'll go back for Strength, or I'll just ignore it. Because I don't have a beginner seal, and frankly, getting Death Blow is more important than getting Strength +2. So let's look at that team comp. Let's see how a lot of the balance. We got a Brigand, a Brigand, a Mage, a Brigand, a Brigand, a Mage, a Monk, a Brigand, and a Brigand. You know, we like to have a lot of diversity in our comps. Yeah, I think this is mission accomplished. What do you? Oops, all brigands. I did. Hey, Scion, I did it, and you can't stop me. I will do it. I did it in my last playthrough, and fuck you, I'll do it again. You can't stop me. A lot of them don't master their... A lot of them either don't get to master class, or they don't care. Like, mastering Pegasus Knight and Wyvern Lord, it's okay. But it's not really what you're there for. It is nice, though, but it's not like, truly important. Darting blow is nice though. That is fucking fantastic. I have not used any of the online things, and I am afraid, and I also don't want to. I don't know what they do, because Ninja has been screaming at me to do the online shit, and that's why we have the spirits on the ground and all the online stuff, but I've never interacted with it, because I like my first playthroughs to be completely free of variants like that. Like, I want my playthroughs to be nearly as raw as possible to where I'm seeing it without random chance of, oh, some dude can just show up and give me free shit, which is what I did in the Blue Boy route. I didn't have any online things, but you know. I'm very stuck in my ways like that. Ninja doesn't like it when I do that, but no, that's too bad. But yeah. Also, that's a sneeze! At least it's better. Thank you, Love, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, that's right, seal speed. It's okay. I mean, Lancebreaker only works with lances, but seal speed also kind of... Wait, I don't have very many good things. We're really going for the bottom of the barrel here. Seal speed, weight -3, and Lancebreaker. I'm probably going to keep weight -3, because it's early game, our strength isn't up to snuff quite yet. So at least it does something. I'm not getting rid of HP +5, speed +2, and Axe prowess. Those are just good. Pretty much, even late game. They're not great, obviously. You should replace them late game. But they're not bad. But like Lancebreaker, it's very situational. It is good in those situations, though. Weight -3 will get overshadowed almost fucking instantly. And it's really just a toss-up between Seal Speed and Lancebreaker. And I've never used any of the seal abilities, so I want to try it. I'm going to be frank. I think Lancebreaker would probably be better, because I will fully admit I am not competent at it this game enough to actively utilize Seal Speed. Yeah, the weight skills do fucking suck, though. At least it does something. If it's even like if I equip Hilda with a steel axe, that probably will weigh her down because it's so early game, but it does suck. You're not wrong. Even I know how bad they get. Actually, let's see here. What is her? I actually don't know the calculations for it, because she has 14 strength. She has a hand axe, a trading axe, and an iron axe. If I'm going to be using weight -3, I probably should use the bigger tiers. It's like, I don't even know how you check that, because it's like, oh, it shows you the weight here. So it's weight 10, weight 6, and weight 7. So this means maybe I can double with hand axes, and that's about it, you know? Maybe. It's so minor. But I don't know the game's calculation for strength. You know? Strength minus weight, I don't know it. That's a problem I've had in multiple of the Fire Emblem games. I kind of have to estimate and eyeball it and assume, because obviously it's the first playthrough. I'm going to make mistakes. That's how it works. If anyone's expecting me to be perfect, frankly, that's just rude. And frankly, I don't appreciate your attitude. But I'm not going to look it up. That really takes some of the fun out of it. It's a first playthrough. If you're looking everything up to get the meta strats on playthrough number 1, well, what's the point then? You're barely playing the game at that point. Like, you're having someone else tell you how to play the game. I'm not allowed to make stupid decisions. Okay, and also, I do not appreciate the jab weevil. But you're also not wrong.
That's so. No sign of...
Oh,
true.
Yeah. Oh,
For now, there's not much we can do aside...
let's ask around and see what we turn up.
Okay.
Can I ask you a favor?
No, it's one of the... Oh, yeah, it's this fucking quest.
I hate
Look
what
at all these
colors-
things I'm not gonna give to people. Cause like Gerald talks about like Yuritsa.
Professor,
Hey,
Isn't there like some way of
Has
ending this
anything-
faster?
Oh,
Do you need to talk to absolutely everybody?
hey, I wonder if it has any. Oh, I do find you very.
Charm and authority. So yeah, Dorothea will happen automatically.
Plain with she made before she was here.
Here, do you want just a shitload of owl feathers?
This is giving. You have. You have. You have. You. You. You have my. You have. You have. You have. Training has given me butts.
God damn it!
Professor.
Just Dorothy and the Gerald? Okay. Because I remember one time when I was doing this quest, it ended faster. I'm like, who the fuck do I need to talk to, though? Because I know a lot of people give you the wrong idea, but, you know.
Because of... What's that? She was carrying something. I'm not close.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. Thank you. Holy shit, that makes my life so much easier. I know it ends with... I knew it ended with Gerald, but I just didn't know who, like, was the springboard to let you talk to him.
Professor.
Well, that's suspicious.
Professor Yuritsa is almost certainly in the training grounds or his quarters. Where was that again?
I'm gonna not do that, because I'm not a fucking psychopath.
Let's see. I can't. Oh, Alois.
No,
Oh,
come on.
Alois.
You know, this could be a complete non sequitur to everyone else, but, Weevil, you're the dude who likes Disgaea shit, right? You're that member of the audience, because frankly I'm forgetful, and also I want clarification just to be certain.
Hello.
You're the Disgaea guy, right?
Impressive. Nice work.
Actually, anyone else could chime in. Does anyone actually play the Disgaea games? Because I saw a neat little factoid, which is total non sequitur, but it was a neat fact.
Dear God,
And
please.
shut the fuck up, Bullet. I know you're like the exception. You've only played Disgaea 5, though. Get out of here. You also saw a little bit of Disgaea, too. Actually, that's relevant to you, I guess, because I saw a neat thing for Disgaea 2, which was censored in the American version, which I thought was a really neat factoid. Because I saw a video talking about endings in certain games that weren't meant to be found. They were either data mined, or accidentally leaked, or just not yet found how to unlock, or some such. Disgaea 2 actually has a secret ending, which is the horrific, true bad ending, which you have to go out of your way to unlock, which is almost like comedically over the top with how bad of an ending it is, which isn't really even a spoiler for that game, because it's almost completely disconnected from the actual ending from that game. But what it is if you get 100, or it's like 99, I forget what they're called, but in that game you can get, I guess, sins? What's it referred to? What you have... It's a crime. Like, on your record, you gain them. They're... I don't know the word. I'm completely drawing a blank here. But if you get 99 of them, because what they do in-game is they give you an XP multiplier. But if you get the maximum amount of them on the main character, you know, you gain 99% more XP. That's really good. But they are still, like, sins, and so they're still technically bad, because that's how that game works. It's a weird time. But on top of that, if you go through and you... Because in that game, it has the ability to have team damage, because it almost is something like Fire Emblem, but it uses a bit more open for targeting, because instead of targeting an enemy, you target, like, an area. And if an ally happens to be standing in that area, you know they'll take damage. You can accidentally kill your teammates in that game, And if you get, I think it's like 200 team kills, which is completely never going to happen in the actual game. Like, in my playthrough, I got maybe one. And that was in an entire accident, like completely over the top, like I had to do it kind of situation. If you get 200 of the bastards and have 99 of the little sin marker tallies, as well as having the main character Adele kill the main female lead, being one of the 200 kills, you get a unique ending at the end where when you defeat the big final boss, Adele gets possessed by the final boss and becomes an actual demon, and it smash cuts to him. He kills his brother and sister right fucking in front of him. Right, and it cuts to black. He kills all of his party members. It's the atrocious bad ending. It's the one you'd never want to see in an actual playthrough. But the thing that I'm talking about, which is the really fucked up thing that I never knew about, because that's in the game. That is the, wow, you are a fucking monster, here's your ending. Merry Christmas. You have managed to exceed all expectations of being an asshole. If you swap the language over to Japanese at that section of the game, right as you're getting that ending, because it was censored in the American version, what happens is when Adele gets possessed and kills his brother and sister, because it fades to black for a while, and then the credits start to roll, like it's a long pause holding shot on a black screen. Yup. In the Japanese version, you hear flesh and bone being crunched, almost as if he's eating them. And it is like a full, like, 5 seconds of just eating. And it is the most fucked up thing. And his metal is fucked, but also, damn, that game goes hard on the, you wanted the bad ending, so I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, but... Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know who would actively want to get this ending, so let me tell you right now, that ending would take hours of grinding, because getting that many sin marker tally things takes a fucking shitload of time. And I'm not going into details because I don't want to spoil people who actually want to play the Disgaea games, because they're fantastic. Like, they're Fire Emblem meets a more traditional RPG with more like AoE fun time elements and a way over the top kooky story. I'd recommend it. Fucking fantastic. But yeah. That's why I'm not going into any finer details, because, frankly, I'm also probably going to play them at some point, because those games are genuinely fantastic. Also, I don't think there are enough teachers who actually have the fucking capability of teaching me things I want to learn! I'm also getting partially distracted, because I'm trying to pay attention to the game, too, you know? There's a bunch of, I specifically got that from Oddheader. If you guys want to see more stuff like cut content, video game Easter eggs, and stuff that's not actually in the game, but it's found in the codes, go watch Oddheader. He makes good content. Because I have a very deep affinity for watching shit that's not really meant to be found in a game, because I find that neat, you know, data mining, all that kind of garbage, or Easter eggs, or stuff like that. I find them fun. Yeah. I have an absolute massive pile of to-play games, specifically games that are on stream. Fun fact, Disgaea games already in the to-stream list. I put them there myself. As long as it's not a spoiler, go for it. I like me some cut content. That's a good time. Also, I'm allowed to have free reign, because, like, Sedeth is distracted. Can I learn from Rhea? I can. I don't think she teaches me anything, though. Like, Yuritsa isn't here, Manuela isn't here. Seta can't teach me. And I don't think I need, like, I don't need axes anymore. So Alois doesn't teach me anything. Yeah, I'm like running out of people to teach Byleth things, because almost, like, Seta's like the only person to teach flying. Because Byleth no longer needs axes and swords, so I only need lance and flying, so. Oh, that's fun. So Dorothea and... which one seems like it'd be fun? Okay, Lorenz, and we saw Dorothea have an absolute shit fit with Ferdinand. Let's see Lorenz Dorothea.
I don't like being hit on during a meal.
Smaller bites will make you look more refined, while at the same time help...
Yes, I did know that, Flag. It's the Prinny machete. I knew that day of, baby. I was there. Also, that's neat. Fantastic. I can at least see it logistically, because Felix definitely seems like, if that's the route they're going for, could probably do that. But it does seem a little over the top. But, yeah, where the fuck's Petra? Petra, stop not liking food, damn it! There you are. Alright, who is Petra gonna talk to? Wait, wasn't there like a good list? Shit. Didn't one of you fuckheads say there was I gotta scroll up to see what Bullet told me. Shamir Raphael, Seta Cyril. Okay. Shamir Raphael. I'll do that one. I'll do those two first, because they're on the screen. Shamir Raphael. And Seta Cyril.
When it comes to food...
I don't think I could feed Seth right now. No, he's currently in the middle of dying. I also can't feed Flame, because, obviously. And I can't feed Manuela, because, obviously. But, you know. So, Petra and... it's a fucking Ignat, sure. Who gives a shit? It's fucking Petra.
I would be liking that greatly.
I'll fondly...
As long as it doesn't have spoilers, go for it. Because I am a bit of a stickler for those things. I do got to be, I do like to be overly careful, just in case. Hanneman and Lysithia, actually, now that I... Oh, that's right, I need to get friends with all of the teachers, because I need to get their... Actually, I need to see who's social links doing. I don't have started yet.
Do you like this kind of food? How is the seasoning? Is it hot enough?
Oh.
Hey, the professor is right here. Can you please stop paying me so much attention?
I need to see, yeah, I need to see who I haven't actually started support links with, so I don't lose out on them in the time skip. So, Cyril I just got, that's mint. So it's Hanneman, Alois, Catherine, and Shamir. Shamir we're working on. Catherine, Alois, and Hanneman. I would assume also Manuela and Seta, because I have not hung out with, like, any of the teachers. But Alois, I've actually... Yeah, now that I think about it, I've never talked to Alois in, like, any of the routes. At all. I just haven't. Ah, God, fuck you, Bernadette. You're not getting shit. I can't do Gilbert because he'll leave. Yeah, you know what? That gets Catherine done, too.
Captain Gerald and I used to enjoy meals together just like this.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
Okay. Actually, on the, Oh, there was something I was gonna say. What was it? Oh yeah, on the topic of the Discord, you guys may or may not have missed it, but yesterday when we were doing the Jackbox, the gore spammer showed up again. So we had a dude raid the Discord with a fucking bot and spammed a shitload of gore again. I had fun. Trying to clean up that bullshit. You guys should have been around. I'd recommend it. Yeah. Yeah. Woo! My favorite. Yeah, you did see the new rules Ninja made. Because He's trying to fix the fucking bot that stops that from happening. Woo! Hey. Wait, who is this? Cyril and Ash. Sure, I can do that.
I've got food to eat and a place to sleep. This looks still.
I'm both running out of food and people to talk to. Like, holy shit, there needs to be a fish full of fish. Like, right goddamn now. Hunting festival. God, when's the nearest fistful of fish? We actually did skip one too, so it's gonna be a while. We're not gonna be able to get food for quite a fucking while. God damn it. Alright, who have we got? Who have we got left? Ferdinand with someone. Gotta be Ferdinand. Man, look at all the people who just don't like it. Marianne Ferdinand, sure.
As a noble, I try to ensure my...
I'm sorry.
That's just fried sushi. Or fried sushi, fried shrimp. Who doesn't like fried shrimp? Why does like no one like fried shrimp in the entirety of this goddamn school? Are you seriously saying to me and to my face, right goddamn now, that no one in this school really likes fried shrimp?
This one, yes.
Really?
This one, yes. I think
I'm
this
not
one,
even
yes.
a big seafood
I think
person.
this one, yes.
And even I know shrimp is one of like the higher echelons of just fish. Of like the fish tier list. It's like a meta definer.
Please.
Hey, welcome. You have
I'm
a
buy
good
like
eye.
3 of these and just waste
You
my
have
fucking
a
money.
good eye.
Oh yeah, my
Pleasure
wallet
doing
definitely
business.
appreciates that one.
Come again.
Simply don't understand you. Shut your fucking mouth, son. Oh, I should have done the cathedral, or I should have done the choir. Son of a bitch, I would have been free authority. It also would have been free friendship points. Ooh, Mercedes and Lorenz. Do they have a relationship with each other?
I did not expect much from the dine.
That's just chicken. That's like turkey. That's one I don't like. I do not like turkey. I've never been a big Thanksgiving guy, if you couldn't tell. Like, with Thanksgiving, they have, like, raspberry shit, turkey, a bunch of veggies and crap that I don't even remember the specifics of. Stuffing, none of it I like. I do like the mashed potatoes, though. And so typically, I have a shitload of mashed potatoes when I have Thanksgiving, and that's it.
Aha! Found you! You're always nosing around places, aren't you, Professor? Can be real hard to find you sometimes. Well, yeah. I wouldn't have been running all over the place looking for you if stuff was normal. Do you remember how Lady Rhea asked you to come to the office this evening? Well, she told me that I should come to let you know that today's a bad day for doing that, and you should go and see her tomorrow instead. That's pretty much everything I needed to say, I think. Oh, except to ask you if you've seen Sedith around anywhere. Okay, I'm supposed to tell Sedith the thing Lady Rhea told me to tell you, but he's hard to find. Nah, I'll find him myself.
It's
But
very
if you see
topical
him,
right
then
now,
find
considering
me,
the fact that
please,
Sedith
and
is
tell me where
currently
you saw him, okay?
contemplating,
'Cause then I'll know where he
where the
is.
fuck is Flame,
I'll be in the
and
stables if you
nothing
need me.
else.
Gotta put out the fodder before it's the next kid's shift. Don't want her thinking I left my work for her to do. Oh, but if I'm not in the stables and you need to find me, I'll be at the forest up north, because there's a bunch of logs lying around up there. I figure I ought to chop them up, or else someone might trip on a log, or we might run out of firewood. And if I chop, then it'll save other people time. If it looks like I'm done there, then the quarters need to be swept. So if you see Sedith and you need to find me, then I might be there. Nope, this is my job. I'm not giving it to anyone else, because it's mine and I'm gonna do it. Besides, if you help me out, Lady Rhea might give me an earful. I don't know why, but Lady Rhea sure does seem to like you. She's always worried about what you might be doing or not doing. Oh yeah, not that it's any of my business. Anyways, Lady Rhea asked me to do some jobs, so I'm doing them all. Even some she didn't ask for, but I know need doing. So I'm doing them. End of story. And remember, if you see Sedith around, come find me and tell me where you saw him, yeah? Huh? But I just told you where I'd be. If I'm not in the stables, I'll be at the forest. If I'm not... Oh, I see. You're right. I'm all over the place, huh? I don't want to waste your time, Professor, so if you see Sedith, how about you tell him I was looking for him, and then tell him all the places I'll be? Then he can spend his time looking for me instead of you. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A real good plan. Let's do that. See you later, Professor.
God damn, the man has a proper work ethic. I'll give him that. Son of a bitch.
Let's be quick about this.
I'll do it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sylvain and Marianne.
Got through that without trouble.
Let's hope they're done soon.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
I think it's coming.
Not a total.
So this is how it's done.
Why? Oh wait, no, it was. Wait, why is Marianne still learning lances? No, 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 that's not right at all. Do we have any quests? We do not. Oh, great, my wallet. And now we get to do exploring and attempting to feed my students with things that I don't have. I don't have any food. I have no way of gaining food other than using the fucking garden, but I swear to God, if I ever stop... Why does this not give me a speed carrot? I planted 5 of the pale blue, and I used the Pegasus bullshit. Where is my speed carrot? Why are you like this? Give me my speed carrot, you fuckhead. I need speed. Actually, now that we actually have someone who's competent at this game, is there actually a meta behind the garden? Because I have decided that, hey, I need just a shitload of speed carrots, alright? Alright. Hey, because speed is a dumb stat in this game, and I wanted a shitload of it. Are there any other stats that should be more prioritized? I mean, obviously it should probably vary depending on what your comp needs, but considering the fact that I don't know which one grows which thing, I'm not gonna risk it, and I'm just gonna go for more speed, because speed's always good.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, that's fair.
Welcome.
I guess that's valid. Speaking of speed carrot, there it is. I found it.
Will this one do? Will this one do? Many things.
Then again, there was one time where I gave every single speed carrot to one character, and let me tell you right now, I don't give a fuck how much goddamn speed Maddening would give you. You're not beating like a dude who has like 60 speed. If there's a dude who's toting around like a 65 speed, they're just a dirty ass cheater. Oh yeah, that's fair. I think I can actually sell. I'm like, ugh.
Come back soon.
Welcome.
Doesn't speed also factor into dodging? Or is that
Please
dex?
come again.
Because each game's always kind of weird about those things. Because it only makes sense, because you're physically faster. That should make you be better at dodging. Like, let's be frank here, Raphael probably needs some speed. He's probably not going to actually properly double people, though. But he does have this, so he needs luck, like a lot of it. Like, a lot of luck, because it just lets him heal a shitload. I'm actually probably going to give it to Cyril now that I think about it, because he's currently a baby man. And we're going to get a buttload of speed carrots. And you know what, I'm going to give one to Raphael anyway, because I have 2 of them, I guess. Yeah, I tried to look up what all the stats in this game did, and no one ever gave me a 100% concrete answer. like, a lot of people theorize, but I haven't actually been able to find, because I didn't look too deep, because I genuinely don't want to get spoiled, so my Googling excursions are very reserved, you know, just in case, but I could not find a definitive what does each stat actually do definitively, you know? And that was kind of annoying. Give him some magic, defense, and charm. Charm, who gives a shit? But it means that so it'd be good on like a front. Oh damn, Claude! Holy shit! Charm is good for frontliners because it makes him take less battalion damage. So I guess, God, Raphael, you kind of suck. Holy shit! I'm starting to see. He might not be the best. He might hit like a damn truck, though. I probably am just not building him right, because he does have 20 strength. But then again, you know, Byleth is 23. But then again, Byleth is also 2 levels higher, so that could be 22 strength, I guess. But he is a fist guy, so speed's kind of irrelevant on him. So getting him just a shitload of strength is pretty valid. He's just a do, but more in the strength area than the defense area. I'm still generally not a fan, though. Now we need defense. Someone who'd be frontlining, but not... You know what? Cyril, there you go. Cyril will be frontlining, but not, like, actively tanking. So he'll need it a bit. Because he's going to be a flyer. He's going to be getting in there. It's acted by attack speed plus bonus effects like battalion terrain. Okay. Alright. So yeah, no, it is actively. That was my reasoning for doing speed. Because strength is a mainly offensive stat. Because, you know, you kill better. And defense is a mainly defensive stat. They can flex in the other, like, oh, if I hit them, they can't hit me again. Or, oh, if I take no damage, you know, I'll be able to apply my damage. But speed is the only stat that is concretely both. You hit twice, effectively doubling your damage. You don't get doubled, so you take less damage. And you have more avoid. That is amazing. That is, frankly, fantastic. Even if it is a very small buff, comparatively, you know? It still is... that was my logical through line of... even if it's not definitively the best, everyone having more avoid and more chance of doing the double dance, that's fantastic. Even if it's someone slow like Raphael, now Raphael doesn't get doubled. And he has a little bit more avoid. And that's nice. Alright, support conversations, and we'll probably be done for today. Because it still is the work week.
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful
I'm actually running out of time now that I think about it. I'm meaning to cut this short again. We might not be able to do all these.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll do the support conversations at the beginning of the next one.
That a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours
there I go again, always ending these before we do the support conversations. Hey, pro tip, get a job that's more consistent and not shitty, thanks. Well, luckily, after this week, my stream schedule will shoot back up to about 4 to 5 hours.
No, please.
Instead of the barely 2 hours we've been at recently.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself.
Marianne's a sad
I'm sure I
lad.
don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Like I said, I do think Marianne is just Bernadetta, but actually written
with just a
better.
Little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort.
They are slightly different, but their underlying design ethos is Bernadetta is a cartoon character. You're laughing at her. Marianne is a person. You feel bad for her. Even though their situations probably aren't the same, you know? But yeah. Fuck Bernadetta. That's the takeaway of this stream. Get it out of here. Get Bernadette out of the game. Give Deadeye to someone else. Get Claude to learn Deadeye. fucking mint. Anyway, I'm gonna go explode now, so I'll talk to y'all later. So I hope y'all have enjoyed. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. And